man was cleared, the second man was punished. And the punishment for rape is not the punishment for zina, for consensual sex. No, the punishment for rape is much more severe. And in this case, he was executed. In fact, there can be something more brutal than execution. Can you believe that? Our scholars mention that rape comes under what in Arabic is called hiraba, war crimes basically, or a highway robbery, whatever you want to call it. And there's a verse in the Quran, it's in the Quran, إِنَّمَا جَزَاءُ الَّذِينَ يُحَارِبُونَ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ وَيَسْعَوْنَ فِي الْأَرْضِ فَسَادًا أَنْ يُقَتَّلُوا أَوْ يُصَلَّبُوا أَوْ تُقَطَّعَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَأَرْجُلُهُم مِّنْ خِلَافٍ أَوْ يُنْفَوْا مِنَ الْأَرْضِ. Four options are given. And most Muslims are shocked when they hear this, even though it's in the Quran. The penalty for hiraba, and hiraba means any crime in which you are terrorizing innocent people. So, highway robbery, in the good old days, you're going between Dallas and Houston, and there's no police in the middle of the road. In those days, you couldn't call 911. And there would be gangs, mafia. There would be mafia waiting for the caravans. They'd jump on them, they'd rape, plunder, loot, whatnot. That's called hiraba, where you're terrorizing people. That's a type of hiraba. Allah says the penalty for hiraba is, number one, they can be executed. Number two, this shocks Muslims, they can be crucified. It's in the Quran. You want to send the message. Somebody who does this crime, this is what we're going to do. There's a message being sent. And what is crucifixion in Islam? Most madahib say that the dead body is put on some type of pole or something so that people know this is a man who went and molested children and killed them. You don't just want to bury him. You want to send the message. This is what's going to happen if you do something like this, right? So this is yusallabu, which is salib is the cross. They can be crucified. Now, one minority actually allowed, believe it or not, they can be put on something to die on that something, like classical crucifixion. But this is a minority. The majority of scholars say they will be executed, and then the body will be placed on there as an ibrah, as something that people can learn a lesson from, that we're not going to be doing that. So, يُصَلَّبُ أَوْ تُقَطَّعَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَأَرْجُلُهُم مِّنْ خِلَافٍ. Or they can be amputated from the opposites. One hand, 1 foot, one hand, 1 foot. So that this is a marked person. For the rest of his life, everybody knows this is a person, he went beyond the red line. He did something that was truly vicious to do. Or they can be exiled, which is imprisonment or something of this nature.
Smart Education Academy, a distant learning platform.